Once upon a time, in a small village called Igbo, there lived a young girl named Adaobi. She was the only child of her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Ejiki. She was known for her kindness and love for farming. Adaobi family grew yams, cassava, and vegetables in their farm. Every morning, Adaobi would wake up early to help her mother with household chores. She would then join her father in the farm, where they would work together under the warm sun. One day, Adaobi's father told her about a secret waterfall hidden deep in the forest. He said it was a magical place where the villagers would go to pray and make wishes. Adaobi was curious and wanted to see the waterfall for herself. Adaobi asked her friends, Ada and Ifi, to join her on the adventure. They were excited and agreed to go with her. The three friends set out early in the morning carrying baskets and walking through the forest. As they walked, the trees seemed to grow taller and the path grew narrower. The air was filled with an eerie silence, and the only sound was the rustling of leaves beneath their feet. Suddenly Ada stopped and whispered, "Do you hear that?" Adaobi and Ifi listened closely, and they heard a faint whispering sound like someone was calling out to them. But when they looked around, they saw no one. Ifi shivered and said, "Let's go back. This feels strange." But Adaobi was curious. She wanted to see the waterfall and uncover the secrets of the forest. "Come on, it's just a little further," she said, leading her friends deeper into the woods. As they walked further, the whispering grew louder, and the air grew thick with an otherworldly energy. Adaobi felt a shiver run down her spine, but she pressed on. Suddenly the trees parted, and they saw the waterfall in all its glory. But something was off. The water seemed to be pulsing, and the sound of the waterfall was almost like a warning. Ada grabbed Adaobi's arm, her eyes wide with fear. "Let's go back. Adaobi, this feels like a place of dark magic." But Adaobi was transfixed. She felt an inexplicable pull towards the waterfall as if something was calling to her. If I whispered, "What if it's the Mamiwata? What if she's summoning us?" The Mamiwata was a mythical creature from their village, as Tori said, to lure people to their doom with her enchanting voice and beauty. Adaobi hesitated, but it was too late. The water began to churn and foam, and a figure emerged from the depths. The figure emerged from the water, her long hair flowing like these weed in the currents. Here Yaz glowed with a neither light, and her voice was like the gentle lapping of waves on the shore. "Welcome," Adobisha said, her voice hypnotic. "I've been waiting for you. You have been chosen for a great purpose, one that requires bravery and cunning." Adaobi felt herself being drawn to the woman as if she was under some sort of spell. Adan if he tried to pull her back, but she shook them off. "What purpose?" Adaobi asked, her voice barely above a whisper. The woman smiled, and here Yaz seemed to gleam with mischief. "You will see," she said, "but first you must prove yourself